Hello everyone and welcome to my fashion tech channel. I'm Daria and I'm happy to see you here. If you click on this video, probably you love fashion and tech. I love it too. A couple of years ago, I left my full-time job to start my fashion journey. And I love fashion, but I'm a software engineer. So I try to understand how can I put tech inside fashion, what I can optimize, invent, or something like that. I explored around 100 startups and I see how they rise or how they failed, and I try to analyze what's going on, what's challenging we have now in this industry. And because some people come to me and we already discussing and I share my knowledge and I see that it could be useful, I decided just to tell everything I know here and make videos about it. So let me first tell you about myself a little bit, like super short. I was a software engineer from 10 years old. And earlier, I was in top 10 women in the world in competitive programming, and I'm super proud of it, honestly. So I had some backhand experience, machine learning experience, blah, 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 right? But my second passion is fashion, and I really quit my job to start a clothing brand. I have no idea about industry, margin, how to sell, how to build, how to even construct clothes. Now I know, thanks God. But there was a huge risk for me. Couple of years ago, when I started my clothing brand, I moved to crypto. So those time we did an NFT collection of avatars for the metaverse. Remember when metaverse was super popular? And it was super cool because we work with designers, fashion designers, who build clothes only virtual in 3D. And it gives him a huge opportunity to add some special effects around it, to use it in AR. And it's super cool for gaming, maybe just for art itself. But there's still a lot of challenges. And this year, I decided to start again. I bought sewing machine, embroidery machine, an overlock machine. Now I know how called. I try to build clothes. So on my channel, I will tell you about 4 huge topics. First is fashion tech startups. All new startups or startups that I like, I will tell you how they work, we'll test it together, we'll check their business model, how much money they raised before. Let you know that if I don't like startup or I don't believe in that, I'll share it with you in my personal messages, but I don't want to make videos of startup that I don't like. Yeah, that's life. Second, in fashion tech, in virtual clothing, in AR, there is a lot of events and news coming, some nice collaboration between real world brands and virtual brands, some great designers coming. There's already a fashion show, virtual fashion show, and I'm just super happy to tell you everything that's going on in this industry. Best designers, interesting events, nice collaborations. If you ask me about Daria, what is fashion tech? What kind of startup you mean? I'll tell you. First is virtual fitting. It's virtual try on, right? When we put clothes on our avatar or Photoshop it on our photo. It's a lot of startups there, there's a huge competition. I'll show you everything I know and also show you the challenges they have. The second big and now super popular is AI stylists. Again, we review them all and see what we feel and is it possible to at least a little bit replace real human stylist. And third big industry is avatars. Before, avatars are super used for game designing in games, right? But now, more and more, we want to have our own avatars to fit our body, our face, look similar. Of course, for the metaverse, for a meta and for these companies, but also for virtual fitting. When we don't need sizes anymore. SM, what does it mean? If we have our avatar, if we have our body in 3D, we can just fit every clothes on it and just understand if it fits us or not, what's problem we face, right? It's super helpful, and we can do it automatically. We have no even spend time on it. And last part, but most favorite for me, is my clothing brand. I've started my clothing brand. We do AI generated embroidery, and then we prepare this embroidery with best embroidery designers. And also we have some NFC chips integration. We really try to combine fashion and tech. And I'm super happy to share this journey because maybe somebody you are on the screen also wants to start your fashion brand, or maybe you just super curious how it works, and me as well. So I want to share this journey. I talk with camera now, but I'm sure somebody watch me on the screen, and you are, right? And I'm sure you love fashion and tech. So let's talk. Please share what you love, what startups you like, what do you do, what do you build. If you build something, please tell me. And let's, know each other, exchange some knowledge around it. I'll share you news and some startups. You can tell me what you think about it. So welcome to my channel. I'm really happy to see you here. Please subscribe, like this video if you want to support me, please. And yeah, have a great day, everyone, and see you soon. Bye. A lot of tech startups, and I made it. I sew it by my hands. Super nervous. Nah. But I was better. If you could. And it's my first video on YouTube, by the way, and I'm super worried. So, you know what to do. Okay, bye.